Interviews can be really scary, especially if you're not good at selling yourself. So here's 5 tips to make sure you excel at every interview. Tip number 1, perfect your elevator pitch. You're going to be asked, tell me about yourself. It's the most popular interview question. So this is a really good time to make sure you're prepared with a really good elevator pitch to help sell yourself, your skills and your abilities. So make sure you have it written down and have practiced it at home. You could practice in front of a friend or just in the mirror, but make sure you have a really good quality elevator pitch nailed before you walk into the interview room. Tip number 2, use the STAR system. The STAR system was designed to answer interview questions effectively. It gives you enough depth to really describe and impress the interviewer, but keeps it short enough that you're not waffling on and on. STAR stands for Situation, Task, Action, Result. Situation. Describe the event or situation that you or your company was in so that you can really set the scene. Task. Describe the task that was put forward to you or that you had to do. Action. Describe in detail the actions that you took to resolve the task and better the situation. And finally, result. What were the results of your accomplishment? It's even better if you can add in a solid statistic. For example, something like sales went up 34%. It just sounds that little bit better and that little bit more precise. Tip number 3, body language. Your body language can tell a lot about you, so make sure you keep your body language in check and make sure you look professional at all times. So avoid slouching, avoid fidgeting, and keep good eye contact throughout the interview. That way you can at least come across as that little bit more professional, that little bit more confident. Tip number 4, breathe, think, answer. This is a simple technique, but it gives you a chance to really think through an answer and come across that little bit more confident. Whenever an interviewer asks you a question, take a second to breathe in and breathe out. During that time, collect your thoughts and try and think out your answer instead of just trying to blurt it out. This makes you seem a lot more confident, but also you can formulate that answer by using the STAR system, as mentioned earlier. Tip number 5, interview the interviewer. Make sure you've got a good bank of questions saved to ask the interviewer during your interview. Otherwise, how do you know you're actually going to want to work for the company or if you're even going to enjoy it? Remember, job interviews go both ways. You're assessing them as much as they are assessing you. Some good questions to ask are, what would a typical day in the life look like? Or, what do you enjoy about the company? These kinds of questions really give you a good insight as to what your daily life is going to be like, what the work's like, what the workload is like, what the workplace culture is like, and how happy employees are. And it gives you a real sense of whether you would want to work for the company and get along with the team at large. So there you are, 5 tips to help you get through any interview and make sure you come across as confident and professional. Enjoy. I talk with my hands. Tip number 2, use the STAR system. The STAR system is and now for the wiggle. Don't mock the wiggle. The wiggle is helping. The wiggle is helping.